I'm a trans woman, a performer, a theatre maker, and a trans activist. I will be referring to cisgendered men during this talk, which means men who are born with male bodies and identify as men. Cisgendered is the opposite of transgendered. I will also use the term queer as an umbrella for gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered, intersex, etc. I am debating that men are the losers now. In this context, I am talking about straight, cisgendered men. I imagine that's what most people think of when we say men. These men are the majority. Please remember, just because you're a majority, it doesn't make you normal, it just makes you common. That's my little majority joke. They don't get many thrown at them. I think the title of this debate may have shocked and challenged some people, as straight, cisgendered men are often seen as the winners, not the losers. We live in a patriarchal society designed for them to win. Who here knows what misandry means? Quick show of hands, please. Okay. I only recently found out what that means. It's the opposite of misogyny. Who here knows what misogyny means? Yeah, we can see that more people know what misogyny means than misandry. So misandry means a dislike or prejudice against men or the hatred of men. The fact that I was not aware of what misandry means would seem to suggest that men don't cop for as much crap as women. This debate is not about the hatred of men, but about some concerns and worries for their future and growth. Having been an effeminate boy, a gay man, a drag queen, and now a trans woman, I'm arguing the case that for the queers being the winners now and men becoming the losers. In this ever-changing transgender, gay, bisexual, lesbian, gender-fluid, non-binary, intersex, questioning, pansexual world that we live in, I propose that the inability of these men to recognise or celebrate any of that will leave them evolutionary weak. By not growing or feeling the need to grow because of their fixed mentality, leaving them unable to see anything outside their own experience. This will lead to what I'm calling evolutionary atrophy. The laziness of holding on to old-fashioned views, not evolving emotionally or socially, means they'll be left behind, left out, and become the losers. Queer people are the opposite. We have had to be emotionally, socially, and culturally agile, basically quick on our feet. We have had to evolve and develop to survive, and this has led to us thriving where straight, cisgendered men would fear to tread. Our identities have become stronger as we hear men's identities are becoming more uncertain, unclear, and weaker. Queers are a minority who have become robust. We have adapted to living in a straight, cisgendered world with very little complaint, may I add. Can men boast the same? Queers have grown in numbers. I did look up some figures, but basically, I think we can all agree that from when I was a kid and when we were most children to now, I'd say the LGBT community has pretty much become more visible and grown. And I think we have fought to be who we are and won. We've battled with prejudice and we have won. We've campaigned for equal rights and we've won. And we've earned respect along the way for doing so. Can the same be said for straight, cisgendered men? The challenge of these men to my queer life has made me strong. And this challenge derived when I was a child, starting with my dad calling me a big girl's blouse every day. This led to me creating and touring an autobiographical show of the same name, Big Girl's Blouse, which has won awards. It makes me feel like I've won, and I do feel a little bit like I'm winning. Some of my best friends are straight, and they are women. I have no straight, cisgendered male friends, and why is that? There's plenty of them out there. I've slept with a few of them, but that's not the same, is it? On this planet, which is full of these men, why don't I have one of them as a friend? I've tried, they're not interested. Their rigid beliefs don't allow space for queer nonsense. Now, I'm not sure how these men are going to survive in this ever-changing, diverse world. They are missing out. They are losing. In terms of survival, my money is on the queers, the puffs, the trans, the faggots, and the dykes. I've done okay. And in the words of Gloria Gaynor, I will survive. Thank you.